prepared for it. And either way, there was a bunch of guys on that team, in that locker room, that were very united, that were going to stick together, and we were going to fight our way through that adversity. That's a very good football team. Coach Spurrier, I have so much respect for offensively, and he went to some, not different things, because he's run all those sets before, but he featured them and kept us out and kept us really off balance. And it was very frustrating, and that's why he's a Hall of Fame coach and won an awful lot of football games. He took us out of some of the things we have been doing well. And, you know, I don't know, maybe his quarterback was banged up a little bit, you know, throughout the week or whatever. They went to bigger sets and just did a nice job. He coached, you know, it was very frustrating from a defensive point of view. So to fight through all that and to come up with the big stops late, and the special teams and the offense and the defense, just the whole group, it was truly a team win. You know, it was one of the most special atmospheres I've been in, because of what it means to this program, because of how far we've had to dig ourselves out of a hole, and you know, guys that worked so hard, and there's been total commitment from so many people that I mention all the time. You know, from the fans to the administration to our players, and so I thank everybody for the great atmosphere, the great support, and the commitment to our program. We always feel great. You know, we feel the urgency to put a great product on the field, and we're getting better and better. We're not where we want to be. We can still play a lot better. There's a lot more in our tank, and we'll continue to try to do our very best. But for tonight, again, just have great respect for South Carolina, Coach Spurrier, and that program, and we're trying to build a program that everybody's very proud of. So I thank you.
Talk about JoJo.
JoJo, is so proud of JoJo. I think that was the other than some special guests that we have. Sometimes when we honor somebody, that was the first game ball I gave out tonight, and called JoJo up and gave him a game ball, because just the sheer determination that he had. He put the team on his back. He was trying to come out of the game once. I said, "That's it, no more. You stay in there and grind it out," you know, and he did, and he really dug deep. And our offensive line did a great job. Neil did a great job keeping them off balance, and you know, it was just special to see him grind it out like that and make those big plays.
Mark, not many teams can get down 14 twice and come back and win the game. How do you guys stay focused when you get down like that? How does that happen?
I think it happens by everything that we do in the program all off season, everything we do day to day, and we're far from perfect. And you know, but you know, I hope you all know that it's not just lip service. We work extremely hard to develop character in our program, and we're not where we want to be. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect. So I think, but that's how. It was the work that they do in the off season, and the leadership program that we're trying to develop, and making strides in, and just everything that we do. But the team is very united, and they've shown some real toughness.
And the pick six at the end, what did you see defensively there?
Just somebody batted it up, and I saw it floating in the air. It felt like it was up there for 5 minutes, and I was hoping somebody would run underneath it, and I saw Bud get it and run in. It was Bud, right? Yeah.
Kyle, right here.
Mark, he scored all 5 touchdowns out of the Wildcat in various ways, including the throwback. Did you know coming into this thing that was going to be a huge part of the plan, or did that sort of develop as you got down?
I think just like what South Carolina and Coach Spurrier were doing, they were doing some things to us that were very hard, that we were having a hard time finding an answer. And I think, you know, it's always that old cliche, you're going to scratch where it itches. You know, if you can't get it stopped, you're going to keep on doing it. We had a hard time defending certain sets from them that we got to do a better job, and we will. But we did make some, and we did get some stops. And it was the same way with us. We'll run that package, and we have several plays off of it, and if they're not stopping it, we're going to keep on grinding it out.
What did you say to the defense after South Carolina had driven those 3 touchdown drives to go up 14 in the fourth quarter?
I can't say that in here. I mean it.
Is that what turned it around?
Well, we've got to do a better job. I've got to do a better job. You know, we've got to have some answers, and we maybe didn't have as many answers as we needed to out of certain sets and certain personnel groupings, and we got to do a better job. And there were some things that, and I was really getting angry because I give credit where credit is due, and they did some very good things, and then there's some things where we just need to play better. And quit looking around for guys to make plays. You make a play. And that's what I really started challenging them. That's where I had enough. Quit looking around, quit looking for a call. Somebody dig in and make a play.
Mark, what was the locker room like after games? You danced and all that stuff?
No, we just jumped up and down. I'm done with the dancing. It was a lot of fun. Guys were celebrating, and I think very grateful for each other and the team that we have and where we're going. There's a lot of pride in there. Again, we're far from where we need to be, but I'm just proud of the strides that we have made.
You have any emotional reaction in that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I did. I mean, not so much in there, but just, you know, it was an emotional night. You know, it was a frustrating night. Like I said, I don't want to get into all that again, but the way we started and the way they were moving the ball and then grinding it back and then they go ahead again and all that. So it was an emotional day.
How about Josh Gordon, coach?
Josh, I'm not sure, you know, I couldn't tell a lot of things. I usually generally really things stick in my mind are some mistakes, and I don't want to put all that out there right now. But he always does some good things, and you know, I think he made a few mistakes here and there, but we all did, all of us.
Mark, you guys had a big 3rd and 3. You were down 7. I can't remember exactly how much time was left, but you guys stopped them there. Were you at all surprised that they went away from the run?
Pardon me?
On the 3rd and 3,
and
they went away from the run.
Were
you surprised there?
No, I mean, I remember the play, but I can't remember the situation. I think we had a few stops that started to slow them down some, you know, and getting some, you know, some better stops.
Well, what do you think tonight meant for your program?
I think it meant a lot. I think it's a big step, and we're very grateful for it. And as I just told them, you know, I really want them to dig down, and there's a lot more in there for us. We can play better, and we can all do our job better. And, but very, you know, grateful for the effort.
What did you think of the program that hasn't had a lot of success? How do they win a game like that?
Again, it's got to go back to just everybody in the organization. I have a lot of good people, excellent coaches, you know, everybody in our building, everybody in our program is very united and has one goal and really works well together. And the players see that, and the players are the same. You know, so there's a lot of good people that have helped us get to that point. And you know, we're 4-1, and that feels good. And really want to get, you know, enjoy this, and they should. And it was a great night for our program and for our fans and for everybody. And really want to deliver more and get better.
Where would this defense be without A.J. Stoops?
Not as good. Not as good. He's a very good football player and very good instincts, and so we're glad we have him.
Last one was in.
You said you wanted to see what...
Neil, did you hear that?
You said you wanted to see what this place would look like when it was hopped up. What was it like?
You know, I've had a lot of family and friends in town, and you know, a lot of them have been to a lot of our big games all over, whether it be Oklahoma or Florida State and all these places, and you know, they commented on it, and I felt like that. It was as good an energy as any place I've been in, and I just wish we could have, you know, we quit going down 14 because it kind of deflated us a little bit, but then we brought them all back. But I just felt it was great energy all night.
Mark, I know you said it's hard to describe your feelings, but this is the first time you've been through this as a head coach and make a stab at it?
It's hard. It's really hard to put into words. I think, you know, just I feel very proud of the whole group and, you know, all the work that we put in, and, you know, it was emotional. I mean, I felt, you know, overwhelmed at times when I was on that field, because it happened so quick, you know, I was frustrated a lot of the night. But just very grateful, I think, is the thing that comes to mind, and appreciate the guys in that locker room.
How
Mark,
sort
we
of
talked a lot
appropriate?
about turning the corner. Do you feel like this team turned the corner tonight?
If we go out and win next week and take care of business, I think we do, and I mean that. I mean, you know, that's the thing in this business. You got 7 days to be humble, and you know, we'll keep that in mind, and you know, really appreciate and respect all wins, and then try to get back to work and really play a quality game next week.
Not to downplay Monroe or anything, but do you feel like you're ready for a break in SEC play? Is this going to be good for you guys?
Well, we can't even attempt to think that way against Monroe, because they will beat our butts. They've won a lot of football games, and they're well coached, and that's not even going to enter our mind. It's not easy. It is what it is. You got to dig down and do what you can do to, you know, get your rest, and the guys got to be back and ready to practice. It just that's how you become a successful program, and not just have these ups and downs. So.
Okay, now.
Last one.
Last one. Okay,
All right,
I
thank
know
you.
we're done.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks.